Happy Mother's Day out there. Thanks for spending half of your day with us out here at the Rock. Hoping everybody's treated to some nice dinner tonight, maybe a foot rub. We appreciate you guys coming out today. Give me 1 second. All right, it's about that time. 58 motos. We're getting it started here with 6 and under local open. Moto 1, locked and loaded. Here we go. And another Sunday fun day. Here we go. Looks like we got Sullivan, Zilke, Walgren, Mayfield, and Bad Barbies out there in this one. Talia Donnell into Bermzilla. Let's see what we can put together here down this second straightaway. Looks like gotta be, that's a 10 bike out there. That's Sullivan. Sullivan sitting on the top spot right now. We got Racer Army colors sitting 2. We're looking for 2 riders moving on to this main event. Got a Rockford BMX jersey out there in this one. It's got to be Mayfield. Right now it's all the 10 bikes. Spencer Sullivan getting it done out of Bloomington, Illinois. All the way up from Bloomington. Coming down that last straight. Second spot still up for grabs. Might be a little drag race action getting started early. Let's see what happens. 22 bike and the 3 bike. 22. Holds on to it. So Zilke and Sullivan moving on out of Moto 1. Moto 2, 878 local up. We got 2 racks today. Looks like we got Sturdivant, Zilke, Farr, Stromberg, Shanahan. Coming out of Bermzilla, that's a 5 bike. We got some Gold Cup colors sitting 2. That's Shanahan out there on the top spot. Zilke sitting 2. Looks like we got Stromberg on the 3 spot with the Kegels colors. We're taking 2 riders out here. Main event, this one's going to be a full rack. 8 riders in that main. So we got some action coming here at 7-8 local open. Coming on that last straight. Shanahan getting it done. Fly Zone colors on the top spot, followed by Zilke on the Gold Cup 2. Your 2 transfers on a Moto 2. Second rack, 7-8 local open. We got a Kegels moto out there. We got Shanahan, Olson, Brainy, Doyle. 25 bike, that's Shanahan getting it done out there. Oh, my man T's got that new Rockford BMX jersey on out there. Looking good. So 2 riders moving on out of this one. We got T sitting 2, Shanahan on the top spot. A couple of Kegels riders out there. Showtime Sammy. Liam Doyle's in this one. I think Liam's out there selling candy bars today in the parking lot, so if you see him, flag him down. 2 riders moving on. 25 bike and the 8, my man T. Going to the big show. 9-10 local open. 2 racks of this one here, too. We got Benefia, Lane, Futrell, Ross, Bohannon, and Stewart. Right now, Fly Zone colors on the top spot getting it done. That's Futrell. Got Benefiel sitting on that 2 spot. 2 riders moving out of this one. Right now it's all Samaj getting it done for the Fly Zone colors out there. Coming out of that last turn. Benefiel still sitting 2. Got some more Fly Zone colors running 3. Going to try to find a way in there. Let's see what happens on that last straightaway. Oh, bar to bar. Going to take it over. 95 bike's going to go for it. 95 bike gets it. Lane and Futrell both moving on. Second rack of 9-10, local open Moto 5. We got Levero, Sturdivant, Ceresa, Finnis, and the Bulldog Peters is in this one. All right, coming out of that last turn. Oh, we're bar to bar on that last straightaway. We came to race for the moms today. Bar to bar, 2 to try to find a way in. 8 bike is in, and the 21 bike. Whoa, boy. All right, moving on. Moto 6, we got a full gate of 11-12 local opens. First rack, Ceresa, Farr, Rivera, Sansone, Cox, Dahl, and Mason Mounts. 2 riders moving out of this one. Ceresa getting it done on the top spot right now. We got Black Widow, factory Black Widow colors out there. Your NAG 3 rider, Ceresa, followed by the 6 bike, Caleb Dahl, your 2 transfers out of Moto 6. Second rack of them, 11-12 local open. We got Moto 7. Bohannon, Finkboner, Beard, Rux, Rivera, and Gork. Gork getting it done on the top spot in this one. Another rider coming from the Beginners League out there. We started our Beginners League out here last week. Had a real good time. We're going to do another one. If you guys want to know some details about that, flag us down. It's coming down that last straight. Gork's going to be in there. Got some Midwest colors. That's got to be the 41 bike of Rux. Moving on. Another full rack in the mains, 13-14, a local open. You guys aren't going to want to go anywhere for these mains. We're starting out with full gates, all of them. Miller, Malman, Meekum, Schroba, Dahl, Adams, 2 riders moving on, coming down that last straight. We got some ripped colors. You know this guy, Elijah Adams, and X-Man both in there. Out of Moto 8, followed by Moto 9 coming back at you. 13-14, a local open. Looks like we got Tebessing, Beard, Meekum, Schenberger. We got Audra and Kenzie in this one. 2 riders moving on. Got some Fly Zone colors out front right now. That's got to be Beard. Last year's Rockford BMX track champion. Second spot's up for grabs. We got a Meekum race for the second spot. Let's see. Drive. Oh, 4 bike. Takes it. Sends it, Kenzie. She's going to get it at the line. Audra says, we'll see you in that mains, though, sis. All right, moving on, 17-20 local open, Moto 10. We got Basage, Manahano, Ross, Knoll, Schroba, Meyer, Barons. No surprise here. Basage going to take that first spot. We got 2 spots up for grabs, Barons, and the 9 bike of Meyer. All going to cruise into that main event. All right, 11-12 girls cruise. We got a total points race out there. We got Gifford, Walgren, Hecker. Gifford getting it done on the top spot right now. Our newest girl expert rider out there, just turned girl expert here recently. You can get a little louder than that out there. It's a big deal. Girl expert. Getting it done right now on the top spot. I think she got the win last week. Going to have another win here this week. Got a down rider in the first straight. We'll get that down rider checked out. So Gifford going to lock up the top spot. Looks like the 3 bike's going to get the second, and the 15 bike of Roughneck Hecker with the third. Then we got 17-20 women's cruiser on the track right now. Got Pearson, Manahano, Basage. Looks like Renata took a little spill there in the first straight. We'll get Renata checked out. It's coming back this way, Manahano, Pearson, 1 and 2. Hey, Mark Melton or Troy Schley. Let's hear it one more time out there. Send her some love. Send her some love. That's Renata Basage down there. We know she'll be back. All right, we're going to get Renata checked out. Hey, BMX is an action sport. Sometimes a little too much action than we want. But we come back stronger. That's all part of the game. Hey, hang in there, Renata. Sending lots of love to you. All right, we're going to get started back up here. 17-20 women's cruiser. We're going on to 31-35 women's cruiser. Whidbey, Goldsmith, Carmody, total points race. All right, gates down. Here we go. Whidbey, Goldsmith, Carmody. We got total points racing coming at you. Goldsmith and Whidbey bar to bar. Let's see what happens in Bermzilla. Goldsmith with the low line coming down that second straight. State 1 colors doing it for the Kegels Bike Shop. We got 2 Kegels, right, Ash? Get that double checked. Whidbey with a second, and Carmody with a third. Another total points race coming at you. 8 cruiser. We got Blackburn, May. Ooh, 2 Mays. We got Lee Gunn and E-Bomb. Liam and Ethan May in this one. Blackburn. Looks like Blackburn sitting on the 2 spot. We got one of the May boys out in front there coming back this way. I think that's Lee Gunn out there. Is that Liam? Liam sitting on the top spot. Got Blackburn hot on his heels. Going to try to make a move. May holds on to it. Blackburn with the 2. And Ethan with the 3. Another total points race. 10 cruiser. Moto 15. Bettendorf, Bungie, Ceresa. Looks like we got Wettendorf doing it all the way from Carroll Stream, Illinois. Bungie sitting 2. I don't think we're going to catch him, though. Coming back this way, another fly zone rider, Wettendorf, taking the 1 spot. Bungie with the 2, Ceresa holding on to the 3. 12 cruiser, moving on, Moto 16. We got Gork, Milky Jr., and Lee. No surprise, this guy doing it out front right now. That's Caleb Gork out there in the 40 bike. Still no team out there. Teams, nobody's picked him up yet. He might be holding out for the factory ride. Gork getting it done out front right now. We got Rip Color sitting 2. That's got to be Hot Rod sitting on that 2 spot. Joker going to end up with a 3rd. Moto 17, we got 15 cruisers on the track right now. Hashiguchi's here. Caulfield, DeMars. Total points race. Looks like Brandon getting it down in front right now. Hashiguchi out here from Fox River Grove, Illinois. Caulfield sitting 2. Got DeMars on the 3 spot. Single file they going on that 4th straight. And that's how they're going to end up. Hashiguchi, Caulfield, DeMars, 1, 2, 3. 17-20 cruiser. This might be a pump race out there. I'm thinking, and I'm right. No pedals in this one. They're pump racing out there. Schenberger Jr., Jackson, Montejano, and Ferguson. So no pedals out there in this one. They're pump racing. See what happens on this last straightaway. Looks like Montejano. Oh, 11 bike got him. One rider's moving on. It's Jackson. Jackson got him at the line. 36-40 cruiser, total points race, Moto 19. Factory Alpha colors in the house today. It's got to be Sean Wade. Heights sitting 2. Bungie out there in the 3 spot. Dana, we got the Bungies out there trying to bring home some wins for Mother's Day today. The Bungie boys out there. Coming back this way to the stripe. Wade going to end up on the top spot. Heights with the 2. Bungie with the 3. Oh, look out. Here it comes. Oh, there it is. You know that guy. That's Melton doing it out front of this one. Kegel's colors. We got 46-50 Cruiser. Elkin, Melton, Copeland. Good to see Mr. Copeland back in the house. And Mr. Elkin as well. Melton getting it done in this one. This is going to be a good one to watch today, Moto 20. You guys keep track of this one, Moto 20. That's going to be some good racing all day long out there. Melton, Elkin, Copeland, 1, 2, 3. All right, Moto 21, 5 and under novice. We got a full rack of 5 and under novice today in the mains, too. We got Walgren, Heister, Glonick, Denson, Donald, and Bernard. Right now, it's all Bad Barbie getting it done out there. Hey, guess what? If Bad Barbie wins this moto today, we got our newest girl expert out there. So we're going to want to keep an eye on main number 21-22, 5 and under novice. We might have a new girl expert out of this race today here. Donald getting it done right now on the top spot. Looks like we got some hill colors. Sitting 2. We're taking 2 riders. That's got to be Glonick on the 499 bike. All right, moving on. We got our second rack, Moto 22 of 5 and under novice. We got Imormino, Shanahan, King, Bauer, and Wallace. I'm going to be checking. They call him Kyle. Make some noise for him out there. 717 bike and the 15 bike. That's King. I think it's a 151 bike. So that's King and Shanahan. I'm pretty sure both of these riders were just on Striders here not too long ago. So they could have taken the easy road there, but they're gonna tough it out, ride the whole track, and finish strong. Nothing wrong with needing a little scoot. We all do. Keep going, Caliana. You got it. Might need a scoot. Oh, might need a scoot. Hey, Eric, get ready on that last straight. We might need a scoot down there. We all need a scoot from time to time. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, you know what? You could take the tough road. You could ride the whole track. Or you could take the best road and have Mom give you a lift. No, she's going to take the tough road? What do you guys think? We get her around out there on Mother's Day? She just started pedaling. This is our newest 5 and under novice rider. Just had a strider out here a couple weeks ago, and she's on the pedals for the first time. So might need a scoot. Might need a scoot. There it is. She's got it. It'll take a couple weeks to get those pedals moving, Dan. Hey, real quick while we got a break in the action, how about we hear it for all our track volunteers out there, our track crew, all our corner officials, Ronnie, Paul, Eric. They do a great job out there making sure we're all safe, making sure we all get our scoots in. Yeah, Paul, you got shorts and a T-shirt on out there? Jeez. All right, let's hear it for it one more time. The 770 done out there. All right, moving on. 6 novice Moto 23 on the track right now. We got Mayfield, Coughlin, Ippolito, and Lloyd. Out of Bermzilla we go. Looks like we got some hill colors. It's 152. That's got to be Ippolito. Here from Wilmette, Illinois, we got Mayfield sitting 2. Got some company there on the 3 spot. I think that's got to be Lloyd. Lloyd taking over that 2 spot, moving into the second qualifying position. 2 riders moving out of this one. Down that last straight we go. Lloyd checking out. But right now, it's all the 152, your first transfer, Ippolito, and 266 bike, a Crew Lloyd, are moving on to the big show. All right. Moto 24, 7 novice on the track right now. We got Tim, Water, Wallace, Stromberg, and Sturdivant. Right now, that's got to be the 143 bike. That's Eli Sturdivant checking out on the pack. 2 riders moving on out of Moto 24. Sturdivant getting it done right now. Coming down that last straight to the stripe, the 143 bike of Sturdivant, and the 222 moving on. All right, turn the page. 8 novice. We got 2 racks of 8 novice. They're going to have a full gate in this main event today, Moto 25. We got Massa, Wick, Stromberg, Hecker, Cartwright, and Meyer. And some more action right behind them in Moto 26. 2 riders moving out of this first go-round. It's got to be Cartwright. Cartwright, Massa looking for those 2 top spots. Coming back to the stripe. 3 in the 297 moving on to that main event. All right, your second rack of 8 novice. We got Williams, Usher, Hernandez, Doyle, Fiximer, and got to be some Rockford BMX colors out there. I'm just saying, a lot of Rockford BMX jerseys up front. They might make you a little faster. I can't prove it, but I'm saying when I see them, they're usually up in the front somewhere. 116 bike, it's got to be Liam Doyle. Going to be your number 1 transfer, followed by the 285 of Williams. Out of Moto 26. Oh, we got a full rack in this one. Moto 27. Looks like 9 novice. We got Nolan, Myers, Stewart, Lawrence, Bohannon, Huntley, Coleman, and Starr. We're taking 3 riders out of this first go-around. Myers and Huntley 1 and 2. Looks like we got some more action on the 3 spot. This is going to be a good main to watch right here. Moto 27. Look at them. They're all bunched up. We're only taking 2. Let's see who gets it. We're taking 3. 150, 298, and the 66. 150, 298, and the 66. All moving on. Out of Moto 27. Turn the page. 10 novice, Moto 28. We got Scaduto, Ryan, Gray, Massa, Sturdivant, and Snyder. Got some Freeport BMX colors out front of this one. I believe that's got to be Gray. 2 riders moving on this one. The 192 of Gray, followed by the 38 of Ryan. All right, moving on. Moto 29, 11 novice on the track right now. Oh, 186 bike takes the low line, takes that lead. We're taking 2 of them out there. This is 11 novice. We got Cox, Tebessing, Van Brockel, Coughlin, and Rivera Sansone. Oh, boy, takes that spot away and checks out on the pack. Coming down that last straight, I believe that's got to be Cox. That is the 186. We're up 2 spots up for grabs. Oh, slips a pedal and the 117 gets it. Rivera Sansone and Cox, your 2 transfers out of Moto 29. 12 novice, Moto 30 on the track right now. We got Snyder, Van Brockel, Bohannon, Ross, McCall, and Mounts. Got Mounts sitting on that 2 spot, I believe. Coming back this way to the stripe, the 170 bike, that's Bohannon. Taking that first spot, Mason Mounts takes the second spot. Moving on to the big show out of Moto 30. Moto 31, we got 13 novice. Tebessing, Fantasy, Pearson, Scaduto, Collis, and Postman, Wick. Postman checking out on the pack right now. Kegel's colors. Getting it done out front. We got Steezy sitting in that 2 spot. 2 riders going to that main event. Kegel's colors getting it done. 1 and 2 right now. Back this way to the stripe. Wick and Pearson both moving on to that main event. 16 novice, we got a total points ride out there. Schroba, Ostrowski, and Rux. Looks like more Kegel's colors on the top spot in this one. Hopefully, Mike and Steph, hopefully you got the 157 of Schroba on that team sheet today. He's looking fast out there. Coming back this way, Schroba going to take the 1 spot. I think we've got the 84 is going to take the 2. 878 with the 3. Whoa, look out. Nell's coming in hot. Whoa, takes that spot in that second berm. Nolan Gardner to Bessing, 17-20 novice. He might be getting pretty close to that intermediate there. Oh, takes a high line, keeps that momentum going, coming down that last straight. Total points race, Nallen looking to get it done right now on the 220 bike. 87 of Gardner with a second, to Bessing with a third. Moving on, 41-45 novice. We got White, Fixamer, Fantasy, Pulaski, and Schroba. Got some Mangler colors all the way from Merrillville, Indiana in the house. It's got to be White. White getting it done on the top spot. I think we got Schroba sitting 2. We're looking for 2 riders moving on to that main event. So White, top spot, taking that first transfer, followed by the 277 of Schroba. Moving on to the intermediates. 6 intermediate, Moto 35 on the track right now. We got Zilke, Hecker, Sullivan, Bernard, Mogensen, and Walgren. Looks like we got Sullivan and A-Ray out there right now. 1 and 2. We're taking 2 of them. Cheetah trying to find a 3 spot. Oh, let's see what happens. The Cheetah's quick on that last straight. I see it every weekend. The 10 bike is in there. Who's going to get that second spot up for grabs? 27 bike of the Cheetah. Cheetah takes it. Out of Moto 35. 36 on the track right now. Moving down the intermediate. Seven intermediates on the track right now. We got Bauer, Wick, Showtime, Sammy, Farr, and Imormino. Bar-to-bar battle out there. We got the Wild Man selling candy bars in the parking lot and coming out here and rocking his first go-around. 52 and the 16. Imormino and Wick, 2 transfers. Got candy bars. He's doing a fundraiser today, so you see Wick out there in the parking lot. $1 candy bars. Track him down. Moving on, Moto 37, we got 9 intermediates. Keenan, Tilton, Lane, Shanahan, Levero, and my man T. Coming down that last straight, we're looking for 2 riders heading to that main event. 53's in there, and the 5 bike gets it at the stripes. That's Shanahan and Keenan. Both moving on to that main event. Got a downed rider on that first straightaway. We'll get them checked out. All right, he's back to his feet. Let's make some noise out there. Hey, T, nice jersey. I believe that is the 65 bike. Oh, that's the 95 bike. That's Lane. All right, we'll get Carter checked out down there. Moving on, 10 intermediates, Moto 38. Got Ross, Keenan, Benefiel, Peters, 36. Benefiel moving on to that main event. 39. Is he going for a triple win today here? Got Caleb Gork out there on the top spot in this one. This is 12 intermediates. Gork, Farr, and the Jokers in this one. Gork's got 2 first places. I think he's in open class and cruiser today. They call that a round robin, don't they, Paul? 3 wins, that's a round robin. We're going to start calling it a round robin out here. So Gork, another first place finish on a total points race. 178 of Farr with the 2, Joker with the 3. Moving on, Moto 40, 13 intermediates. Imormino, DeMar, Stewart, Dahl, Heister, and Schroba. It's got to be Slim Jim out front of this one. Slim Jim on the top spot, doing it for the Ripped. Factory Ripped BMX team out here. Schroba, 2 spot. Both riders moving on to that main event. Moto 41, we got 16 intermediates on the track right now. Meyer, Knoll, Hashiguchi. It's got to be Meyer sitting on the top spot in this one. Got Hashiguchi right there, hot on his heels. Let's see what happens in this last berm. Hashiguchi taking the low road. Oh, goes back to the outside. Meyer staying consistent on that one. Oh, Knoll going to sneak in there and take the second. So Meyer, Knoll, Hashiguchi. Switching it up there at the stripe. 17-20 intermediates. Ross, Hathcock, Knoll. Mr. Carmody, good to see Kelly Carmody out here. Getting it done right now out front. 17-20 intermediates. Oh, you got one to watch here in Moto 43. So Carmody going to be your one and only transfer. How about this, Jake? Jake, we got Kubo out there. Getting it done right now out front. Kubo. He's been sandbagging this whole time. Look at that. I don't race much anymore. Nah. Kubo. Looking to get it done, take that one and only transfer spot. Jake said he just moved Kubo up to elite. He said he'd been sandbagging too. Callis. Good to see Kerry Callis back out here. Where you been, Kerry? Meekum getting it done on the top spot right now. Doing it for the Kegels colors. A lot of Kegels riders out front of this one today. 8 expert. Moto 47 on the track right now. We got Zilke, May, Shanahan, Blackburn. One rider moving on to that main event. We got May all the way here from Bettendorf, Iowa. Liam, Lee Gun May getting it done out front right now. Got some Racer Army colors sitting too. That's got to be Zilke. I don't think Zilke's going to catch him coming back this way to the stripe. 15 Bike May, your one and only transfer out of Moto 47. Total points race moving on. 9 experts. We're in Expertville. Moto 48, we got Thinnis, the Dragon Warrior, and Futrell. Looks like Sala out front of this one getting it done. Futrell sitting 2. Ooh, Thinnis with the style over that tabletop. Single file they go down that last straight. Thinnis sitting on the 3 spot trying to find a way in. Sala going to take the 1 spot. Futrell with the 2. And Thinnis with the 3. More total points race action coming at you. 10 expert Moto 49. We got Wettendorf, Larson, and Bungie. It's got to be Wettendorf. They call him the Thrill. Getting it done out front right now. Looks like the 2 spot. Larson, 3 spot. Bungie. 11 experts. Moto 50. 1 rider moving on out of this one. We got Lee, Dahl, Beard, and Sala. It's got to be Lee out front of this one. Hot Rod getting it done for the Ripped Factory BMX team. See what happens on that last straight. I don't think you're... 1 rider moving on out of Moto 50. That's Hot Rod Lee. 51 on the track right now. 12 experts. Oh, boy. We got more cowboy boots out there. We started a trend out here or something? Cowboy Bauer, you started a trend out there. Or Bailey forgot his tennis shoes again. It's one or the other. We got Rivera, Finkbone, or Rux. It's got to be Rux getting it. We're taking 2 riders. Looks like the 38 bike of Adams is in there. No surprise. And the 115 of Weber. Your 2 transfers out of 52. All right, 14 expert. Total points race. Beard, Malman, Miller. The 3 amigos out there. All good buddies. I think they're all on Fly Zone, too. Fly Zone Moto in the house. Looks like one of you has to win. One of you has to get first. Who's it going to be? Oh, you're really going to do this to us? 12, 11, 4. So 3. Andrews checking out on the pack, coming out of that 3rd berm. One and only out there. You guys can get a little loud for the Strider riders. Don't be afraid to get a little loud for them out there. Got our second group up there getting locked and loaded. Okay, no problem. I know the Strider riders like to dance. We'll give them a little tunes. Good job, Freya. All right. Good job out there. Got those purple mags. Those are pretty sweet. All right. 65 bike coming back this way. That's got to be Kiefer. Good job, Daxton. All right. Do it on a little mongoose strider out there. 41 bike, that's Lily Cruz. Good job, guys. That's Zilke, the 749. Oh, man. All right, we got Declan. You guys make a little noise for Declan Blair out there. Only the second time ever out here at the Rock on the Strider. Hasn't quite got the gate yet. He's getting there. Good job, Declan. We're going to take a quick break. Make sure you guys get down there and check out Kegel's Bike Shop for all your Go Fast needs. Again, we got some T-shirts and some hoodies. Rockford BMX T-shirts and hoodies down there for sale. You guys can go grab one of those. We don't need to tell you about concessions. We all know what Keith's burgers smell like. Before our main event today, we want to encourage everybody to please join us at the starting hill. We got a couple of very special awards to give out today, so please, before the mains, join us at the starting hill in a little celebration we're going to do today. It's a surprise, so I got to keep it semi-secret. Man, this playlist, Dan, is on point today. Woo! We got a birthday in the house, Michael. Second go-around. It's about that time. Second go-around, you want to start heading to staging. We'll get started here with second go-around. Just a few short minutes. I didn't tell him to say that.
Hey, Gaga. Happy Mother's Day. Love you.
All right, second go-around of staging. Eric just told me nothing says Mother's Day like a little Danzig. Jake got that starting hill nice and sealed up this week. Looks real good. Got our new barrel gate over the winter. We were real excited to get that thing up and going. Awesome improvement here. We got the scores timing system we put in this week. So we're going to work out a couple of small bugs, and you'll be able to purchase your transponder. Check your 30-foot line, your first turn line, and your finish line times, all through an app. So that's a pretty cool addition out here. And we still got all kinds of surprises left this year that we'll fill you in on along the way. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw it this week, second at our Illinois State qualifier. So really excited to see that one. See who the fastest riders in 3 different categories are going to be out here at Rockford BMX. That time, getting locked and loaded. We're ready. Gate comes crashing down. Second go-rounds are underway. We got 6 and under local open. 3 riders. 2 are going to the big show. Walgren, Mayfield, and perhaps our newest girl expert rider, Bad Barbie, out there. Let's see what happens. No pressure. It's got to be Walgren on 3 bike. Walgren getting it done. Bad Barbie sitting 2. We got Mayfield out there running 3, trying to put something together on that third straightaway. In 6 and under local open. Man, our open mainstays, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, full racks and all of them. It's going to be exciting mains to watch today. So coming back this way, 2 riders moving on. It's going to be Walgren and the 17 bike of Donnell, both moving on to that main event. Gates down, 7-8 local open. We got the cowbell going in this one. They're combined up. This is Moto 2 and 3. We're taking 4 riders in that main event. 3 wide going into Bermzilla. Kegel's colors taking over this one. That's got to be Stromberg. Showtime Sammy's out there. Sitting in the 2 spot. We're taking 4 riders. We got the 116 and the 167. That's got to be Doyle and Farr. Sitting on the 3 and 4 spot. 5th place, trying to find a way in. I believe that's got to be Farr. That's Sturdivant out there. But right 1 and 2. Showtime Sammy takes it over. Stromberg sitting 2. Single file, they go back to the line. Let's see what happens. 143 bike going to try to find a way. All right, Gates down, 9-10 local open. First rack, they're not combined up. We're taking 2 riders. So we got Benefiel, Ross, Bohannon, and Stewart. More Kegel's colors out front of this one. Hey, Jen, can you hear us in concessions? That's Ross out there in the top spot in this one. Wisconsin colors down here. I could be wrong. Is that a Madtown sweatshirt I saw? I might be wrong. Right now it's all Ross getting it done in the top spot. Got some company knocking on the 2 spot and 2 riders. Moving on. I think that's got to be... So Ross on the top spot. Who is that in that second spot, Dan? That's a 36 bike. That's Benefiel. So Ross, Benefiel, both moving on to that main event. Moto 5, we got Sturdivant, Thinnis, and Peters. Second rack in 9-10 local open. Oh, that's my guy out there. That's my nephew out there in front. That's Thinnis. getting it done on the top spot right now. I just heard this, newest Kegels rider out there. Congrats, Travis. 65 by Cathinis and the 114 of Peters. Your two transfers out of Moto 5. All right, gates down. This is another full rack in the mains for 11-12 local open. First rack here. We got Farr, Rivera, Sansone, Cox, and Mounts. Two riders moving on out of this one. Oh, third place with the little high-low move down there. We got the 178 in the top spot right now, the 135 running 2. That's got to be Farr. Farr, Mounts running 1 and 2. Probably one of our most improved riders out here sitting in that 2 spot. That's Mason Mounts. Looking to head to the big show in this one. Right now it's all Farr. Coming down that last straight, the 178 bike of Farr. They're followed by the 135 of Mounts. Getting it done. We'll run in the low spot. Good job, Trav. This is Moto 7, 11-12 local open second rack. 4 riders, but 2 move on. Bohannon, Finkboner, Beard, and Rivera. It's got to be Beard in the 2 spot. I think that's Rivera. No, that's Bohannon in the 1 spot. So Bohannon and the F bike of Beard. Both moving on to the big show. All right, moving on to Moto 8. This is 13-14, a local open. First rack, 2 riders moving on. We got Miller, Meekum, Schroba, and Dahl. Coming back this way, it's all Miller. 2 riders moving on, Miller and Meekum. Headed to the big show. 13-14, local open, second rack. We got Moto 9, Tebessing, Audra Meekum, and Schenberger. Looks like Meekum. More Kegels colors running on top of this one. Schenberger sitting 2. Got Tebessing in the 3 spot, but 2 riders moving on to that main event. Meekum getting it done right now. Going to be your number 1 transfer, followed by the 5 bike of Schenberger out of Moto 9. Moto 10, 17-20 local open. Happy birthday, Michael Monahano. Monahano, Ross, Knoll, Schroba. Looking for 3 riders. Moving on to the main event. Coming back to that stripe. Looks like Monahano's in there. 2 more riders moving on. The 9 bike is in there, and the 218 bike. So that's Meyer and Knoll moving on out of Moto 10. Moving on to the girls' cruiser crew, Moto 11. Total points race, we got Gifford, Walger, and Hecker. What you saw first go around was Gifford on the 1 spot, Walger on the 2, Hecker on the 3. Looks like we might have a repeat here. We got a pump race out there in the next moto. How about that, Eric? All that mountain bike riding's been doing her good. But the 7 bike takes the top spot in this one, the 3 bike and the 15. It's a pump race, but I'm seeing a couple of pedals here and there. That's all I'm saying. That 17-20 women's cruiser out there. You got Monahano and Steezy Pearson. A shout out to Renata Basage. I hope you're okay and you heal up strong. You know, she had a pretty bad crash first go around. So we're sending lots of love to you, Renata. So 11 bikes on the top spot in this one. Pearson with the 2. Moto 13, we got 31-35 women's cruiser on the track right now. Goldsmith, Whidbey, Carmody. Happy Mother's Day out there, Susie and Steph. Right now it's all Goldsmith getting it done out front right now. We got Whidbey sitting 2, Carmody on the 3 spot. Single file, they go on that last straight. Goldsmith taking the top spot in this one. Whidbey with the 2, Carmody with the 3. All right, 8 cruiser, Moto 14 on the track right now. Another total points race. What you saw first go around is what you're seeing here. Lee Gun May in the top spot, Blackburn 2, and E-Bomb on the 3. Coming out of that last turn. Right now it's all May getting it done on the top spot in this one. Lee Gun with the 1, Blackburn with the 2, and E-Bomb with a 3. Moto 15, we got 10 Cruiser, Wettendorf, Bungie, Ceresa, 1, 2, 3. Bungie trying to find his way into that 2 spot. Right now it's all Wettendorf out top of this one. So the 4 bike coming back this way to the stripe. The 4 bike, battles for second. 8 bike hangs on to it. Ceresa with the 2. Bungie with the 3. So that main is going to decide 2 and 3 right there. Moto 16, we got 12 Cruisers on the track right now. First go around, we saw Gork take the top spot in this one. Lee with the 2, Joker with the 3. So we might have a repeat of this one. Gork going for that round robin, the 3 wins, open class and cruiser. Think he can do it today? What do you think, Trav?
Yeah.
I think so. He's pretty fast out there. All right, we're waiting for something up there. Moto 17. Looks like that's 15. We got 46 to 50 Cruisers. First, the 1 spot. Elkin with the 2. Copeland with the 3. They're switching it up. We got Copeland in that 2 spot. Elkin with the 3. Might be a little battled on that last straight for the 2 and 3 spot. Let's see what happens. Melton takes care of the top spot in this one, and Copeland hangs on to the 2. Elkin with the 3. They're going to decide that one in the mains. All right, it's always a good one at 5 and under novice. Moto 21 on the track right now. We got 4 riders out there, 2 moving on to the big show. They're going to have a full rack in that main. So we got the 900 bike out there, 86 bikes in the 2 spot. That's got to be Heister. Heister and G-Man Bernard. Heister, Bernard running 1 and 2. Check it out on the pack. We got the second rack of 5 and under novices right behind them. Right now, it's all the 900 bike. They call him Boogeyman. Nobody's sneaking up on him today. The 900 bike, a Boogeyman coming back this way. He's going to take that 1 transfer spot, followed by the 86 of Bernard with the second. Out of Moto 21. 22 on the track right now. Second rack of 5 and under novice. We got Shanahan, King, and Wallace. Kellyanna King just started riding that pedal bike there. She's doing a good job out there. Getting a couple scoots along the way. So right now it's Shanahan and Wallace. Shanahan and Wallace going to be your 2 transfers out of Moto 22. All right, 6 novice gates down. Here we go. 2 spots up for grabs. We got Mayfield, and Coughlin. Mayfield on the top spot right now, moving into Bermzilla. Might have some company on that inside line. Let's see what happens. Oh, nice move there. Mayfield staying in the 1 spot, coming on that second straightaway. Looks like, I think that's Coughlin in the 2 spot. I am wrong. That's Ebom May sitting in the 2 spot. So 2 riders. Got to remember, it's not over till the stripe out there, especially in 6 novice. They like to pull some last straight pull there and take some spots away. Right now, it's all Mayfield getting it done out front right now. We got May, Coughlin, 2 and 3. Coughlin going to try to track him down here by the stripe. Let's see if he can hold on to it. So Mayfield's in there. And the 55 bike. Oh, he got to stay in a straight line, buddy. Oh, he holds on to it. Holds on to it. Eyelash. Moving on to 7 novices. We got Wallace, Stromberg, and Tim. I think that's got to be Bella Tim on the top spot in this one. 2 riders moving on to that main event. 7 novice. Ooh, they're awful loud for 8 novice. Let's see what happens in that one. Right now, last straightaway, we got 7 novice on the track right now. They're bar to bar. 2 spots up for grabs. Let's see who gets it. The 713 and the 40 bike. That's Bella Tim and Wallace moving on to the big show. 8 novice. They're going to have a full rack in that main event. Where's my cowbell at, Eric? They got the cowbells out there. Stromberg getting it done in this one. Coming down that last straightaway. We got Wick sitting 2. 2 riders moving on. Stromberg getting it done in this one. There's my cowbell. Stromberg in the 29 of Wick. 24 of Wick, both moving on to that main event. Second rack of 8 novice. On the track right now, we got Usher, Hernandez, Fix and Wettendorf. Looks like Usher and Wettendorf running 1 and 2. 2 riders moving on to the mains out of this one. Some Fly Zone color sitting in that 2 spot. But right now it's Williams getting it done out front right now. Williams on this 285 bike. Oh, I'm sorry. 66 bike. So 66 and the 135. That's Usher and Wettendorf, your 2 transfers. 8-9 novice. Moto 20. 4 riders moving to this main event. Looks like we got Nell and Stewart, Bohannon, Coughlin, and Starr. 4 riders moving on. It's got to be, I think that's Stewart and Allen. Oh, rider loses her pedals. Let's see if they can hold on to it. So the 252's in there, the 236, the 484, and the 175. All moving on to that main event. 10 novice, Moto 28 on the track right now. We got Scaduto, Massa, Sturdivant, Snyder. We're taking 3 riders moving on to that main. That's got to be Massa getting it done right now. On the Ryan, no, that's not Ryan. That's Scaduto sitting 2. Third place rider, let's see what happens. Who's going to move on to that main? The 286 is in there, the 39 and the 23 of Sturdivant, all moving on to that main event. 11 novice, not a total points race out there. 2 riders are going to earn it, getting to that main event. Tubessing, Van Brockel, and Coughlin. Coughlin here out of Ottawa, Illinois. Shout out to everybody driving from way out of town to come out to the Rock and race with us on the weekends. We appreciate you more than we can say. So 2 riders moving on. Coughlin, like second spot's up for grabs. Tubessing's going to get it. We'll see them in the big show. 12 novice. Moto 30, you got a down rider. We'll get checked out real quick. The 235, takes the inside line. That's Snyder. And Van Brockel running 1 and 2. Got our down rider back up. Hey, that's a brand new rider out here. Good job out there, Isaac. Way to finish strong out there. Brand new rider just started. What happens? 58 bike is in there. That's Scaduto. The 215, Conman's going to hang on to it. All moving on to that main event. Man, Tom, you've been doing sprints out there with the Conman? It's looking pretty fast out there today. All right, moving on. Moto 32, we got 16 novice. First go-around, you saw Schroba, Rux, Ostrowski. Looks like first go-around, we might have a repeat for second go-around. So Schroba, Rux, and Ostrowski all 1, 2, 3 in the total points race. Moto 33, 17 to 20 novice. This one's all over in points. We got Nallen coming in hot into the second berm. Oh! Can't quite get it. I think that's Gardner. Gardner on the top spot right now. He's got Nallen. Tubessing running 3. Nallen going to try to chase him down in that last straightaway. Freeport BMX colors coming in hot. Let's see what happens. Coming down that last straightaway over the table to the stripe. 87 holds on to it. So that win's going to be decided in that main event. Moto 33. That'll be a fun one to watch. Moto 34, we got 41 to 45 out there. Far and Showtime Sammy. Out of that last turn they go. Olson. The 59 bike is in there. That's got to be Bauer, followed by Olson. Your 2 transfers. Can you ask? All right, turning the page. Moto 37. We got 9 intermediates on the track right now. Tilton Lane, Levero, and Brainy Looking for 3 riders for this main event. Over the table and to the straightaway. Oh, it's a battle. Ross, can he hold on to it? The 114's in. Oh, Ross moves into the second. How about that? Wow, 65 to 72. And the 114 out of Moto 38. 39, 12 intermediates on the track right now. We got Farr, Gork, and the Joker. Looks like Gork, he's looking for 6 first-place laps today. 178 of Farr with the 2, and the Joker with the 3. 13 intermediates on the track right now. We got Moto 40, Imormino, DeMar, Stewart, Dahl. Looks like coming down that last straight, that's got to be some Fly Zone colors. I believe that's the 3 bike. That's DeMar's. So DeMar's is in there, the 97's in there, and the 8. All moving on to the main events. Moto 41, 16 intermediate. We got 2 riders out there. Looks like one of them didn't make it. That's Meyer. Noel might have a battle out there in this one. Let's see what happens. Meyer got a first go around. Noel trying to play a little catch up, coming down that back straightaway. Noel running 1 and 2. Let's see who gets it. Oh, Meyer's going to hold on to it. With the 1 spot, Noel with the 2 out of Moto 41. Moto 42, 17 to 20 intermediates on the track right now. We got Ross, Hathcock, Noel. This is not a total points race. There's 2 riders moving out of this one. Got factory ripped colors on the top spot in this one. That's Hathcock. Hathcock, Freeport BMX colors in the 2 spot. That's got to be Noel. Both moving on. Out of Moto 42. 36-40. Moto 43. We got Scholes, Scuduto, Rogers. Scuduto getting it done right now. 2 riders moving on. We got Scholes. See you back out here, Jeff. Haven't seen you out here in the last few weeks. Scuduto getting it done right now. Going to qualify out of Moto 43 on the top spot. And the 90 bike. Ooh, got an extra pedal in there. Almost lost it. Both riders moving on out of 43. 44, we got 41 to 45 intermediates on the track right now. Street, Mounts, Ross. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Right now it's all street. More Kegels colors out in the top spot in this one. Street, Mounts running 1 and 2. And that's what we're going to see going to the big show. Street, Mounts. 2 transfers out of 44. 45 on the track right now. We got Peach Fuzz Riley. We got Lister. We got Callis. Oh, Riley moves into the 2 spot. Lister moves back to 3rd. Right now it's all Callis on the top spot in this one. Good to see him back out here. Callis getting it done. We got Riley knocking on the door in the 2 spot. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Looks like the 335 and the 14. Oh, Riley gets it at the line just for the bragging rights. Moving on, Moto 46, moving on to the experts. Looks like we got Whitby, Monahano, Gifford, and Meekum, 3 riders moving on to this main event. Oh, watch that last straightaway. Whitby snuck in there by an eyelash last week. Let's see what happens on that last straight. Oh, she took the high line. She's railing. Let's see what happens. The 4 bike is in there. The 2 bike. Oh, can she get it? No. Gifford holds on to it. Moto 46. 47, 8 experts on the track right now. We got Zolke, Shanahan, Blackburn. 2 riders moving on out of 8 expert. Right now it's all Shanahan. Zolke sitting 2. Blackburn sitting 3. Going to try to put something together in that last turn and find his way into that mains. Let's see what happens. Away, Sala in demand on this one. Let's see what happens between Thinnis and Futrell. Thinnis gets it. Sala, Thinnis, Futrell. Hey, Cody Paris, we need to see you in registration, please. Cody Paris, if you could head to registration. 10 expert, Moto 49 on the track right now. We got Wettendorf, Larson, Bungie, 1, 2, 3 points race. Fly Zone colors getting it done out front of this one. The 21 bike, a Larson with the 2. Bunge's going to end up with the 3rd. All right, Moto 50, we got 11 experts. 6 bike. That's got to be Beard. Oh, we got 2 6 bikes in this one. We got Dahl and Beard. That's got to be Dahl out there. 2 riders moving out of this one. We got Dahl. Beard moves into that 2 spot. 3rd place rider knocking at the door, trying to sneak in there. So we got, Dahl and the F bike. Your 2 transfers on a Moto 50. Moto 51, we got 12 experts on the track right now. This is a total points race. So first go around, you saw C Money Rux on the top spot. El Oso with the 2, Finkboner with the 3. So we might have a repeat of what we saw first go around. Back this way. C Money, some Midwest Militia colors out there getting it done in the top spot. 36 Biker Revere with the 2, Finkboner with the 3. This is not a total points race. We got 2 riders moving on to that. Looks like the battle might be for second. X-Man's checking out. So this one's going to be decided in the mains. I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably going to be a pump race. Oh, 4-bike, little seat grab. How about that? So Malman takes the top spot. You guys are really going to make me do this much math? Man, they're all over the place in that one. All tied up in 4s. That's going to be decided in the mains right there. 17 to 20 expert. Oh, boy. 4 spots up for grabs. We got Nelson, Riley, Barons, Monahano, Ward. Oh, they're pump racing it. Oh, boy. So we got 4 spots up for grabs in this one. I promised the main event. Oh, no. Oh, no. Emma, is that you? You crashed in a pump race. Emma. Okay, I think I should call a new rule right now. Emma can pedal, and they got to pump. I don't think I can officially make that. We're out front of this one. Took the first go around. We got Wright sitting 2, Levero trying to sneak in there on the 3 spot. On that 3rd straight, we go Mangler checking out on the pack. Wright sitting 2. So Mangler's got the low points on the day so far in this one. Wright going to get another 2nd. Levero with another 3rd out of Moto 55. 56, we got 46 to 50 experts. Part-time Copeland doing it for the Mangler team out there in front right now. We got Elkin sitting 2, Hill sitting 3. So this is not total points. This is anybody's race. We might have a battle with Elkin and Hill down that last straight. Out of the last turn we go. Hill trying to sneak in there and find his way to that main. Right now it's all Copeland getting it done on the top spot. Copeland's in there. Elkin's going to hold on to it. Copeland and Elkin headed to the mains. Gates down, Strider's first go round. First, yeah. Got Liz, Kiefer, Cruz, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a little one-hander action out there. And we got the 2nd rack of our Strider riders on the track right now. Zilke, Benefiel, Allen, and Blair. Nallen and Blair. It might be Nallen. Nallen? There's 2 vowels in that name. I could have it all wrong. Needs a little scoot. Oh, drag race. We got lap traffic out there for Zilke. Zilke's passed the stripe. I believe that's Nallen. Coming back this way, Liliana. Across the stripe. Good job, Liliana. Got the triple fives, Olivia Benet. All right, give us just a second. We're going to call everybody here at the Rock up to the starting hill. Got some special awards to give away today. Thank you guys for coming up here. I like it. It looks good. All right, heads up out there. See Dayton Farr, and we need to see Heather Coleman. Heather Coleman and Dayton Farr, please make your way up to the hill. You have all your attention. We're going to read something here that Candy wrote in collaboration with a lot of volunteers and families out here at Rockford BMX. This is a very special award we'd like to give out today to Heather Coleman. When Heather, hold on, we'll get there. When Heather was 6 years old, her dad brought her out to the track to show her what he did for fun. Moving forward, she's now engaged to Mr. Justin Napper from Pennsylvania, who I think is also a racer, he wrote. Not just also a racer, but factory answer S² racer.
And with as many of you out there to watch, 40 years, Candy? And to watch the maturity, the growth, and then to have the little kids and now they're parents and they've got little ones, and next thing you know they're racing, and it's starting to go. It's been quite a ride for us, and congratulations. And we have a little something here for Dr. Coleman. Congratulations from Rockford BMX. Congratulations.
I love it. Thank you.
Okay, Heather, good job. And everybody, I'm sure you're going to have some congrats out there. And and you've earned it tremendously. So, with that said, I guess probably main time and being Mother's Day. Pardon? What about them?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't know what you're telling me.
I used to be a musician, so that's fine.
I guess we need to say congrats to Mom and Dad, too, for seeing her through all this, huh? All right. Congratulations to everyone. All right, main event. Let's get her done.
I heard the sound in staging. I think that means it's main times. How about that, Dr. Coleman? That's just the coolest thing in the world, Heather. So we've got a lot of new riders out here. And for those of you riders that don't know Dr. Main events. You should be back in stage, and we'll get started here in just a minute. We got something special planned for our main events today, for our open motos. All right. About that time, main events. We're getting them locked and loaded, 6 and under local open. That's Moto 1, 4 riders transferred to get here. We got some special roll downs we're going to do for our full gates of opens. We've got a lot of good racing ahead of us here in these open classes. Three bike of Walgren. Sitting in the 2 spot, but the 22 Ozilki's right there with her. They're battling bar to bar, and we're rolling down that 3rd straightaway. Still the 10 bike of Sullivan getting it done on the top spot right now. 2 spot is up for grabs. Walgren takes the inside line, still sitting in that 2 spot. Let's see if Zilke can find a way in. Zilke sitting 3. Back this way to the stripe. Looks like Sullivan's going to take the win. Bar to the finish line. The 22 takes it. 22, the 3 bike, the 17 bike out of Moto 1. We're just getting started. Hey, check this out. 7-8 local opens. We're going to do some roll downs. All right. 8 riders transferred to get here. We had 2 racks. Pretty big deal here for 7-8 local open. How about we started out with a Gold Cup 2, doing it from Columbus, Wisconsin, Calvin Zolke. Riders take a lap down there to Jake and turn it around and get ready for battle. All right, how about the 167 at Dayton Farr? Oh, 167 at Dayton Farr. We'll take the 116 with him. We'll get there. All right. Doing it out of Rockton, Illinois, the 138 of Magnus Gus Stromberg. Kegel's rider in the house today. We've not yet done this out here in open racing for some of these guys. All right, on the 5 bike, doing it for the Fly Zone, Rylan Shanahan. Out of Elgin, Illinois, on the 25 bike, Waylon Shanahan. Let's try it again. On the 108 bike, doing it out of Rockton, Illinois, for the Kegels Bike Shop, Showtime, Sammy Olson. We got it right. Another Fly Zone rider on the 8 bike. Out of Rockford, Illinois, right here, Mr. Terrence Baraney. My man T. And rounding out the pack on the 116 bike, Liam Doyle. Oh, man, they're on the gas already. 8 riders, 7-8 local open. All our open racing is going to be mains to watch here at the Rock. All right, gates up, locked and loaded. Here we go. All right, gates down. Here we go. 7-8 local open. Full rack transfer to get here. Looks like we got some Racer Army colors out to the early lead in this one. Oh, let's see what happens on the outside line. Fly zone colors shutting the door. It's got to be Shanahan. Shanahan on the top spot right now on the 5 bike. That's Ryland. Cruising. We got Gold Cup 2 colors sitting on the 2 spot. Looks like my man T running 3 more fly zone action on the 4 spot. Coming into that last turn. Let's see what happens. Still Shanahan sitting on the top spot in this one. Got some Racer Army colors at Zilke in the 2 spot. They're bar to bar coming down this last straight for the 3rd spot. Looks like back to the stripe, the 5 bike taking the big win of Shanahan. Gold Cup 2, the 25, the 8, the 108, the 138, 167, and 116. Woo! All right, 9-10 local open. 8 more riders transferred to get here. Up first, doing it out of Pearl City, Illinois on the 36 bike. Owen Benefiel. You got to make some noise out there. We got a good moto coming up here to watch this main event. All right, doing it for the Fly Zone on the 95 bike. Carter Lane. Now we're ramping it up. Another Fly Zone rider on the 40 bike. They call him Kid Lily. Samaj Futrell. Doing it out of Roscoe, Illinois for the Kegels Bike Shop on the 65 bike. William Ross. Out of Maple Park, Illinois on the 21 bike, they call him the Speed Racer, Sean Levero. Out of Belvedere, Illinois, Factory Black Widow rider on the 8 bike, Jake Ceresa. (9-10) local open, full gate. Here we go. Gates down. Let's see who's got the pop in this one. To the Rockford drop we go. We got Futrell. Oh, we're bar to bar. Let's see what happens in Bermsville. If Futrell drop back down to the 2 spot. Looks like that's got to be the 9 bike, the 8 bike. We got the 21 sitting 2. That's got to be Ceresa right now. We got Levero sitting 2. Single file, they go down that 3rd straightaway. It's all the 8 bike. That's Ceresa getting it done right now for the Black Widow Factory BMX team. Oh, 2nd place rider loses some pedals. Freeport BMX colors. It's looking like Freeport BMX, but it's not. It's the 8 bike taking the win. The 36 going to get the 2nd. Fatral with the 3rd. The 114, 65, the 21, the 95, and Ross on the 65 bike. All right, 11-12, local open. 8 more riders transferred to get here. Starting it out, Factory Black Widow rider on the 3 bike, the Nag 3 bike, Kaylee Ceresa. Out of McChesney Park, Illinois, doing it for Factory Mangler on the 178 bike, Gavin Farr. All the way down from Watertown, Wisconsin on the 6 bike, Caleb Dahl. Out of McChesney Park, Illinois on the 135 bike, doing it for the Freeport. And last but not least, out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, the 125 bike. He's going for a perfect day out here at the Rock, Caleb Gork. Oh boy, 11-12 local open, locked and loaded. Here we go. We got an exciting one coming up here for 13-14. Gates down, here we go. Let's see who gets it done in this main event for 11-12 local open. Looks like Ceresa. She's got the early pop on this one going into Bermzilla. We got Gork sitting right there in the 2 spot. Ceresa, Gork running 1 and 2. Beard moves into the 3 spot. Single file, they go into Bermzilla. Oh, here comes Gork on the inside, takes it away. Gork, he's going for that perfect day. 3 laps, 3 first places. Gork, Ceresa running 1 and 2. Beard still sitting 3. I think we got Rux running 4. Oh, let's see what happens down this last straightaway right now. It's all Gork. Ceresa. Oh, she puts the move on him. Ceresa dives in, takes the win. Gork with the second. The F-bike, the 41. Ooh, the 178 got it, the 41. 178, the 41. I think that's all of them. Whew. All right. Do something a little different here out at the Rock. You got to remember, it gets competitive out here, but we're here to have fun too. 13-14 local open, we're not going to do a roll down. We're going to do a rundown. They're going to run to the bike, and that's where the battle's going to begin. Are we ready for this one out there? Oh, boy. Let's see who's got the cardio in this one. Gates down and we're running. Oh, we got Miller, Malman, Meekum, Adams, Audra Meekum, Kenzie Meekum, Beard, Schenberger. Oh, no, he forgot his bike. Oh, Tom, he forgot his bike. All right, let's see what's going on here in that second straightaway. That's Axeman getting it done right now. He's got the 38 bike of Adams hot on his heels. We got him, Meekum, moving into the 3 spot. Bar to bar on the go down that third straightaway. Oh, Fly Zone Colors getting it done right now. We got some Rip Colors on the 2 spot of Adams. Oh, Adams. Oh, save of the day right there. Malman's going to take the win. Adams, you get the save of the day on that one. We got the 4 bike, the 11 bike, the 5, the 3. The 11, that's Audra. And Beard rounding out. 13-14 local open. Having some fun out there. All right, moving on to Moto 10, 17-20 local open. Passage, Monahano, Knoll, Meyer, Barons. Coming down that second straightaway, looks like Monahano got the inside line, takes it over. Passage sitting 2. Hey, Cody Paris. Cody Paris, we need you in registration. Cody Paris to registration. Oh, Monahano takes it away. Monahano, Passage, 1 and 2. Passage going to try to take it at the stripe. Let's see what happens. Oh, Passage sneaks on by for the win. Monahano with the 2. The 9 bike, Meyer, Knoll, Barons, and Ross. 11-12 girls cruiser. I think we got a win locked up in this one for Remy Gifford with the low points. T-Bone BMX Factory, Rip Rider in the house right now. Going to have the win locked up. I believe Walgren's got the second locked up, and Hecker got the third. So 1, 2, 3. What you see right now is what you've seen all day and how they're going to finish up. Trophy cards, how you see them finish right now is how they'll finish on the day. All right, Moto 12, 17 to 20, women's cruiser. We got Manahano, Pearson, Passage. Passage took that crash earlier, the nasty crash. We're sending her a shout-out, some love back home on the live feed right now. Speedy recoveries, Renata. Right now it's Manahano with the overall win locked up in this one. Pearson's got the overall second locked up. Back this way. What you see is what you're going to get. Trophy cards, Manahano, Pearson, 1 and 2. Moving on, Moto 13, we got 31 to 35 women's cruiser. Goldsmith, Whidbey, Carmody. I think they might be doing a pump race out there. So Goldsmith got the low points locked up in this one. Whidbey with the 2. Carmody with the 3. I think that's how they're going to finish. Trophy cards, what you see is how they're going to finish. The 1 bike with the first, the 9 bike with the second, the 17 with the third. All right, moving on. Moto 14, 8 cruiser. Looks like May Blackburn and the other May E-Bomb. I think the 5 bike, a Lee Gun's got a win locked up here with the low points. So you parents out there, if you're new to the sport, how total points racing works, if there's 3 riders, they do 3 laps, they total up the points, and then a low score. All right, Moto 16, we got 12 cruisers on the track right now. We got Gork, Lee, Milky Jr. Looks like Hot Rod out front of this one. Gork sitting 2. Oh, Gork almost sneaks by and takes over that top spot. It's not over yet. Down the last straight we go. So trophy cards, listen up here. The 6 bike's going to get the overall second. The 40 bike takes the overall win. And the 2 bike takes the overall third. More total points racing coming at you. Moto 17, 15 cruiser. Got Brandon Hashiguchi. They call him the Jet out there in the top spot. Caulfield second. DeMars with the third. That's how they're going to finish up on the day with the points. Back this way, Hashiguchi taking the overall win. The 11 bike of Caulfield, the overall second. The 651 of DeMars, the overall third. Moto 18, 17 to 20 cruiser. We got a battle going here. Manahano, Ferguson running 1 and 2. This is not a total points race. 3 riders qualified to get here. We got some last straight pull. Let's see what happens as we come to the stripe. Manahano, Ferguson. Manahano holds on to it. Ferguson with the 2. The 11 bike of Jack with the good race. Moto 19, 36 to 40 cruiser. We got Wade, Heights, Bungie. I think their points are all decided in this one. Factory Alpha in today. That's Sean Wade on the NAG 7 bike. 13 bike of Heights going to get the overall second. And the 325 of Bungie with the overall coolest pants at the track today. Decided. Crew Lloyd is gone. He took off for the day. All right, the 9 bike of Melton taking the overall win. Looks like Copeland's going to get the overall second. The 16 bike. Elkin, the overall third. Oh, 5 and under novice. Full gate locked and loaded. Here we go. Gates down. 8 riders transferred to get here. Oh, with a win. Bad Barbie, your newest intermediate rider. Let's see what happens. 8 riders transfer to get here. Heister, Glonick, Bad Barbie, Bernard, Imormino, Shanahan, Cowboy Bauer, and the Gap Man, Gallon Wallace. Right now it's all Bad Barbie. Getting it done out front. We got the 499 running 2. 499 running 2. That's got to be Glonick. The Boogeyman sitting on the 3 spot. That's Heister. Oh, it's a battle. We got Glonick and Bad Barbie running 1 and 2. She wants to move up to that intermediate spot. Rip Color's in the house right now. It's all Bad Barbie. Coming down that last straight. Let's see if she can hold on to it. Here comes a 499 bike trying to take it away. Oh, the 499 bike. Bar to bar. 499 gets it. Bad Barbie with the second. The 900 bike takes the third. Battles for fourth, the 86. Gets it. 7:14, 151, 41, and 2:19. 6 novice, Moto 23. 4 riders transferred to get here. We got Mayfield, Ippolito, and Lloyd's a no-show. He went home early. Or no, he might be out there. He might have made it. Nope, he's not out there. All right, coming back this way, Ippolito with the big win. Looks like the 201 of Mayfield's going to hold on to the second. And the 55 of May with the third. Moving on, Moto 24, 7 novice. On the track right now, we got Tim, Water, Wallace, and Sturdivant. I think that's got to be the 143 of Sturdivant. See what happens. We come down that last straight, back this way to the stripe, the 143. Eli Sturdivant with the big win. Second spot's up for grabs, going to go to the 222. The 713 gets it. And the 40. 8 novice. Here we go. Our third place rider in this one going to move to last place for impedance on the first straight. He's got the call on that. We'll see who that is when we come back this way. So Massa, Wick, Stromberg, Cartwright, Williams, Usher, Doyle, and Wettendorf. Single file, they go down that last straight. We might have a battle on our hands here. Oh, Ryder gets a little squirrely there in the last straight. The 193 holds on to it. The 297 with the second. Oh, the 138, the 116, 29, the 66, the 135. Who was that that moved to last?
I don't know. You have to ask. We couldn't hear him.
285 bike has moved to last place for impedance. All right, Moto 27 moving on back right now. Looks like we got Myers, Lawrence, Huntley, Nallen, Starr. Looks like Nallen and Stewart running 1 and 2 in this one. Going to try to get the win to match Dad today. Coming down that back straight. Looks like the 150. Easton Myers holds on to the win. Lawrence gets the second. The 252, the 175, 290. Nope. 298, 484, and 236. Tom, you want to hold that gate for just a second?
We want to make sure that 285 did not get a fourth place trophy.
All right, 10 novice on the track right now. Looks like 5 riders transferred to get here. Coming down that last straight. Freeport BMX Colors taking the win. That's the 192 bike. 38 with the second. The 286 to 39. And rounding them out, the 23, I believe. That's Paige Sturdivant. You guys good?
Well, we want to make sure the trophy card's got right.
All right, moving on. Moto 29, we got 11 novice. Locked and loaded. Here we go. Gates down. We got 4 riders transferred to get here to this main event in 11 novice. We got Cox, Tebessing, Coughlin, and Rivera Sansone. Into Bermzilla we go. We're getting awfully loud out there in that crowd. Let's see who's got the action here in the second straightaway. That's got to be the 117 bike. Oh, 186. Tries diving in. That's Rivera Sansone. We got Cox in 2. Oh, Rivera Sansone. Right now, out front of this one, he's checking out on the pack. Oh, man, we might have a battle for second place. Let's see what happens on this last straightaway, the 117. Rivera Sansone's going to take the win. The battle's for the 2 spot. We got the 4 and the 186. Who's it going to be? The 4 bike takes it, the 186 to 239. Moving on, more novice racing. Oh, look at that Bermzilla move. Holy cow, we got the 135 out there, the 170 running 1 and 2. That's got to be Mounts and Bohannon. We got Ross, Van Brockel, and Snyder in this one. Steve, how about that move in Bermzilla? Whoo! Mounts checking out. Oh, we got a rider loses a pedal there in the second spot, but right now it's all Mounts checking out on the pack. I think he's got one more win. One more, Steve, our newest intermediate rider out there. The 238 bike taking the second, the 225, and the 49. Oh, boy. All right, moving on. 13 novice. We got Wick, Scuduto, Pearson, Fennessy, Tebessing. Postman doing it for the Kegels Bike Shop, checking out on this one. Postman going to take the win on the day. Steezy taking the 2. Looks like the 58 of Scuduto, the 215 of Tebessing, and the 171 of the Conman, Connor Fennessy. Moving on, Moto 32, total points race. This one's all decided up here. Schroba, Rux, Ostrowski. So trophy cars, how they finish is how they're going to finish on the day. Schroba on the 157's taking the first. 84 Rux with the second. 878 of Ostrowski with the third. Oh, now with a little case there. So this one was going to get decided here in the mains, and it looks like it just got decided. You all right, Matthew? Oh, man, he's going to finish like that. So Gardner, 87 bike's going to take the overall win on this one. So the 220 and Allen's still going to get the overall second. So trophy cards, that Gold Cup 1 is going to get the overall third. And Nallen, with the number plate you can't read because his bars are almost touching his front wheel, he's going to get the second. You good, Matthew? All right, moving on, 41 to 45, novice moto 34, 4 riders transferred to get here. We got White, Fennessy, Pulaski, and Schroba. We got Mangler colors getting it done out front of this one. That's Anitra White. It's like we got Schroba sitting on the 2 spot. The battles for third with Fennessy and Pulaski. Pulaski taking the low line. Oh, they're bar to bar. That's the battle right there. Pulaski takes it over. Fennessy sitting 4. Right now it's still Anitra White in the top spot. Mangler colors out there getting it done. Oh, Pulaski wants more. He's hungry. He's going for that 2 spot. Tries to take it from Schroba. Schroba holds on to it. Let's see how they finish up. Coming back this way, White's going to take the win. The 227 with the second. 148 of Pulaski and the 109 of Fennessy. Hungry today. He's hungry out there. Moving on. Moto 35, 6 intermediates. Looks like Zilke, Hecker, Sullivan, Bernard, and the Cheetah in this one. The 10 bike is Sullivan. He's been getting it done out front all day long in this one. We got Zilke sitting in the 2 spot. We got the Cheetah sitting 3. Oh, we got the Wild Man coming up in the next one. Right now it's Sullivan. Sullivan getting it done on the 10 bike to the stripe in this one. Looks like the 50 bike. That's Bernard taking the 2. The Cheetah. The 27 bike with the 3, the 119 of Hecker, and the 22 of Zilke, rounding out the pack. 7 intermediates, Moto 36, 4 riders transferred to get here. We got Bauer, Wick, Imormino, Showtime, Sammy. Oh, the battles for second. They're bar to bar down there in second place. Wick getting it done on this one, going to take the win. Looks like the 59 is going to lock up the second, the 16, and the 108. All right, moving on. Oh, this one's all bunched up. 9 intermediates, Moto 37 on the track right now. We got Keenan, Tilton, Shanahan, Levereau, and my man T. Oh, we got a drag race, a brewing here on this last straightaway. Let's see what happens. Over the table, back to the stripe. We're bar to bar. We got the 221 bike, the 53 bike, the 143, the 8. And Shanahan on the 5. Moving on, intermediates, 10 intermediates, 38 on the track right now. We got Ross, Keenan, Benefio, Peters, and Glonick. Oh, another drag race back there on the back straightaway brewing up right now. I think that's Glonick. Coming back this way to the stripe, Glonick going to hold on to it, take the win, the 36 bike. That's Benefiel with the second, the 114, the 72, and the 65. Out of Moto 38. 12 intermediates, 39 on the track right now. Gork got another one locked up here. Looks like Farr's got the second locked up, and the Joker's got the third. We'll see what happens on that back straight. So trophy cards, what you see is what you're going to get for their finishes. All right, turning the page to Moto 40, 13 intermediates. DeMar, Stewart, Dahl, Heister, Schroba. We got some rip colors out front right now. That's the Slim Jim. Heister, we got Schroba sitting 2. Trying to put some heat on that first place spot. Let's see how they finish up. Across the stripe, we got the 93, the 103, the 3, the 97, and the 8. All right, total points race coming up here, pump race. I think they're all decided up in this one. Noel taking off in this one. So trophy cards. The one bike of Noel, he's going to get the overall second place. The 27 bike, a Hashiguchi, he'll get the overall third place. And the 9 bike of Meyer will take the overall win out of Moto 41. All right, 42 through the stripe here. Hathcock takes the win. Carmody with the second. Noel with the third. All right, moving on. Moto 43 on the track right now. 36-40 intermediate. We got Kubo, Scaduto, and Scholes in this one. Kubo going to pull out the win today. You got Scaduto right there. You better pedal. You better pedal, Kubo. Scaduto takes it at the stripe. Kubo with the second. Scholes with the third. Come on, Coobs. All right, Moto 44, 41-45 intermediates. We got Mount, Street, Ippolito. Looks like Ippolito on the top spot right now. We got Street. Oh, takes the inside line. Let's see if he can make it stick down that last straightaway. Ippolito takes the high line. Back this way to the stripe. Ippolito is going to take the win. Street, he went for it. But, man, that's a hard one to make stick. Mounts with the 3. E.J. Keenan. Parents of E.J. Keenan, we need you on the back straightaway. Over by trophy cards. The parents of E.J. Keenan. All right, Moto 45, we got 46-50 intermediates. Oh, check this out. Kerry Callis coming back this way, going to take the win. Meekum with the second. Riley with the third. Oh, we got riders everywhere. Turning the page. You know what this one is. It's 13 girls expert. Meekum, all 3 of them. Monahano, Ceresa, and Gifford. That's got to be Ceresa getting it done out front right now. We got some Rockford BMX colors. That's Monahano in the 2 spot. New rider takes over the 2 spot. I think that's Senzi Kenzie. Coming back this way, Ceresa takes the win. The 3 bike, the 11 bike, the 2 bike, the 12, and the 4. I'm sorry, the 4 and then the 12. All right, Moto 47, moving on, 8-year-old experts. Not a total points race out here. We got 3 riders transfer to get here. Zolke, May, Shanahan. Believe that is Zolke sitting in the 2 spot. Shanahan getting it done right now out front. Oh, I'm wrong on that one. That's a 15 bike. Lee Gunn May taking the win in that one. Gold Cup 2 takes the second. The 25 of Shanahan with the third. Moving on, Moto 48, 9 experts. I believe first place is decided. Second place is going to be decided here in this main. Futrell and Thinnis, here we go. They're bar to bar. Thinnis takes it over. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Thinnis moves to 2. We got Futrell on the inside. Futrell takes it over. Oh, Travis got a foot down. Old school style in that last turn. Futrell sitting in the 2 spot. Travis going to try to put some heat on him in this back straightaway. The one bike takes the win, the 40, the 65. 1, 2, 3. Good racing out there, Trav. All right, 10 experts, Moto 49 on the track right now. We got Wettendorf sitting on the top spot in this one. I believe what you see right now is how they're going to finish. Wettendorf takes the overall win. 21 bike of Larson and the 29 of Bungie. How they finish up. 11 experts on the track right now. 3 riders transferred to get here. We got Beard, Dahl, Lee. Right now it's all Lee out there in the top spot doing it for the Ripped Factory BMX team. Oh, 4 bike of Dahl. I'm sorry, 6 bike of Dahl. Loses the pedal there, but holds on to it. So Dahl, can he hold on to the second? Oh, F-bike didn't try to make it in. Dahl holds on to it. F-bike with the third. All right, moving on. Another total points race. This one should be all decided up. The 41 bike, the 36 bike, the 35 bike. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he just for the bragging rights. They're all decided, but he did it just for the bragging rights. All right. Moving on to Moto 52. We're rolling. Oh, we got some back straightaway action in this one. Hashiguchi, Adams, Caulfield, Weber. Back this way, looks like the 38 bike of Adams holding on to the win. The 115 with the second. 63 and the 62. All right, so this one's going to be all over the place. So the 4 bike, Malman out front in this one. Looks like we got Miller running 2. Beard in 3. All right, back this way, Malman going to take the first, the 12 bike. Beard with the second. Miller with the third. So the overall win's going to go to the 4 bike of Malman. The overall second goes to the 12 bike of Beard. The overall third, the 11 bike of Miller. All right, 17 to 20 expert, locked and loaded. You can bring that gate up, Tom. No. All right. All right. 17 to 20 expert. We got 7 riders transferred to get here today. On the 1 bike, doing it from factory S squared. You know this guy, the cyborg, Julian Basage. Out of Delavan, Wisconsin on the J-Bike, Hunter Riley doing it for the Fly Zone race team. On the 46 bike, doing it for the Freeport BMX team, Russell Behrens. On the 19 bike, it's his birthday today. I wish him a happy birthday, Mr. Michael Manahano. Factory Ripped in the house today. All the way from East Moline, Illinois on the 9 bike, doing it for the Sprocket Kings, Jaden Elder. All the way down from Oquanago, Wisconsin, doing it for the Factory Mangler on the 3 bike, Alex Ferguson. And last but not least, more Ripped colors. Doing it from right here in McChesney Park, Illinois, the Ghost Rider, Ryder Ward. $17 to $20 expert main event. Here we go. Gates down. Let's see who's got the pop in this one. Looks like the Cyborg Massage. We got Flex running 2. Monahano on the 3 spot. Into Bermzilla we go. It's all the Cyborg. Oh, New Rider sneaks in there. Cyborg getting it done right now. We got Ferguson. Monahano sitting 3. Looking to put something together down that second straightaway. Monahano bar to bar. Ferguson on the inside line. Monahano the outside. Let's see what happens. Cyborg checking out in the pack right now. Cyborg going to take the overall win. Monahano battling to the line. The second. Flex gets the third. The 39 bike award. The 9. The 46. And the J. Whew. All right, 36-40. Expert Gates down. Looks like Andrews going to have the overall win, but let's see what happens here in Bermzilla. All right, Wright takes over the top spot in this one. So we got Wright, Andrews running 1 and 2. Lever on the 3 spot. Down that third straight they go. Andrews going to have the overall win locked up in this one. But Wright giving him a run for his money here in this main event. Back this way to the stripe. Mangler takes it at the stripe. Andrews. 6 bike. 93 bike. 5 bike. 1, 2, 3. $46-50 Expert on the track right now. It's going to be a one-on-one battle with Copeland and Melton. Oh, they're bar to bar going into Bermzilla. Melton dives into that 1 spot. We got Copeland hot on his heels in the 2. Looks like Elkin back there in the 3 spot, shutting her down. Right now it's all Melton coming down that third straight. Copeland seeing if he can play some catch-up. Down that last straightaway, Melton getting it done. Kegel's team sheet looking pretty good today, I think. All right, across the table, back to the stripe. Melton taking the win. Copeland with the second. Elkin's going to get the third. That 17-20 Expert main's always a good one to watch. We got that Race to 8 series that starts here at the first Illinois State Qualifier. Pro-Am race, only 2 spots advanced to our final. That'll be at the Illinois State Final. Looking for fly zone. That what you got? All right. Thank you, sir. All right, teams, listen up. In third place with 21 points, Midwest Militia. Tie for second place with 29 points, Fly Zone and Kegel's Bike Shop. And back on the top of the hill, 31 points, Freeport BMX. I see Kobo is down here as an alternate. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Be sure to pick up your pit areas. We'll see you next weekend. We'll see you Wednesday night for practice at the Rock.